Are you gonna be a good boy? Probably not. So hey yo, this video is technically like 6 months late because I try to complete one sketchbook a year and I just have not done that with this book. A year and a half later, I have finally finished this book. I want to say I started this book a little before Valentine's Day of 2023 and I just finished it a couple days ago. So I'm super excited and hopefully the next couple sketchbooks I go through will be faster than this. So as usual, we're going to do a tour of the completed book and then we're going to sticker bomb the new book, which I will show after the tour. But I want to show off the sticker bomb that I did last time. So these were the front 2 pages and all of the stickers are credited on a save tab on my Instagram page, which is down below, by the way. Then this is the back of the book, because normally I do the front, but can't do that with embroidered covers. And then this has been hanging around in my sketchbook since June of last year. I did the craft fair, and we were walking around, and I was wearing my Pikachu high tops. This table was selling these card vinyls. The one person stopped me and said, "I want to give you something." And they gave me this Pikachu vinyl that's supposed to go on a car, and I just have not put it on a car. I'm saving it for a car, but for some reason, for over a year, it's just been in this book. I refuse to take it out. So now it finally comes out. So the first one, and at the time, obviously, I was hyperfixating on Mike and Case, who belongs to my partner. Unless otherwise specified, if they're not my OCs or fan art, it's my partner's. But you can see just how bad this book got. I had to hot glue it because it just ripped. And then the hot glue ripped. This is a character of mine that I ended up designing. His name is Caleb. He's a lacrosse player. And he is the boyfriend of my partner's OC, Dexter, who is one of Vincey's best friends. I'm going to do more art and we'll go into more OCs with this new sketchbook. This was an art meme, a trend where you're either an artist, a ruler, or a poet. No, a ruler, a poet, or a soldier. And I took the quiz and I got soldier. So I turned it into some Bloodborne Dark Souls fan art, and I was working with marker and I was trying to get used to the proportions in the sketchbook, so they're kind of like, but I worked on it. Some Animal Crossing series, because I've been lacking on these, but we had my Animal Crossing character with fauna, and I did this in the winter, clearly. This was based off of Fall Out Boy's new album, Love from the Other Side, with their new logo that I'll put a picture of here. I wanted to do half and half, and this was based off of the song Love from the Other Side. Did I call their album Love from the Other Side? The album is called So Much for Stardust. Holy shit. The song is called Love from the Other Side. This is inverted. You can go on my Instagram page and check that out. Some art of Shupavu and Virion. Still working on the proportions in the sketchbook. Just wanted to draw them and he's got an updated look now. Just some guilty pleasure art of Thunder. This was based off of a mashup of Mr. Brightside and Viva La Vida. And I don't know, the vibe just fit. This was like a make your own Sanrio thing where you had to take an animal and then part of your name or something like that. Just something quick I doodled. And a lot of the beginning of this sketchbook is markers because I normally draw in gel pen like this one with my Witch Sona, Amelia, and the Palisman Zapper. But a lot of them are also done in marker because this was a hard time during my life recently and I just could not be bothered for gel pen. My love, my Lord Vincent, one of my absolute favorite OC that I have, don't tell Thunder that, as Chaz from Hell of a Boss, because that whole episode gave Mafia vibes, and if you didn't know, Vincent is a mob boss, so the vibe just fit. He technically is more of like Crimson, but his attitude is screaming Chaz. This was done on the 1-year anniversary of me quitting my old toxic day job before my last toxic day job. So there's the lake that we basically have to thank our entire economy on. It's just this lake, which is a huge symbol of my old job, so just something stupid. Do I even want to talk about it? A little bit. There was another artist by the name of Coffee Allen that was causing problems with my best friend Onigiri art, and he decided to call me a flying monkey, and I'm a petty bitch. Also, this was the first illustration I drew based off of a TX2 song, I Would Hate Me Too. Love that band. Trend going around drawing South Park characters in your style, and I was getting used to this sketchbook and my pen woof, and everyone thinks I drew Kenny as trans. And then there was the audio with the South Park boys, same thing with the South Park girls. And like I said, this was done during my marker period. And then we get into Mermaid of 2023 with Echo and Zip Zap, I think that's the name. I'm very creative with the Zapdos lookalikes, but it's fine. I love the water on this. More Mike and Case, because I kind of have a problem with them. But this blue that I used on his tail is my absolute favorite blue. And you can see I'm still stuck in that water style. Gerard and Reggie. Merman. I just wanted an excuse to draw gay mermaids, okay? And can you tell I had a favorite horror movie in the year of 2023? Not horror movie, horror game. Amanda the Adventurer, but I wanted to do, mermaid, so Mermaid of Amanda and Wooly. And this was the first piece of Pride. Vincent's best friend is Racer, who is a bisexual, but he's married to Plumeria. They definitely get together sometimes, with her permission. He has an open relationship with his partner. This was an art trade with Circus Bird Art on Instagram. They drew Vincent. Oh my god, I'm gonna put that in there too. Please remind me to find that picture. I'm like, Daddy, who? And I drew their character. This was a Meet the Artist, which is now updated because it says I was 24. I'm 26. Vincent, based off of my favorite Fall Out Boy song, which is From Now On We're Enemies. You need to listen to the second verse of that song to understand just how it fits into Vincent's life. I love it. This was another new character of mine. She is a trans girl and her name is Sophie, and that's Vincent's son's girlfriend. This is definitely a revamped OC. He was originally a Naga, but then my partner and I decided to change it. So now he's just a demon, and his name is King because he was based off of a king cobra. There he is now, and I love the way he looks so much better. I drew this in New Jersey at the first Fall Out Boy Con. This is a big collab between me and 5 other artists where we all had one color palette. We each submitted one color. It was me, Porfolimo, Circus Bird Art, Kazi Miyoshi, Crystal Candy Shop, and Onigiri. Everybody did their own thing, and I highly suggest you check that all out. This was also an art trade with Onigiri. They're Zombie Girl and a ghostie who gave me Baker vibes. This is based off of that trend where you do your nationality and you list your nationality, something you drink, and then a cultural aspect. I am Polish, so we have kruszpa. I can't remember how to pronounce it, but it's like a vodka honey. And a lot of folklore with Polish people is it's all demons. It's all demons and they all want to kill you. Like, what did the Polish do wrong that all we get are demons? There's nothing good in Polish mythology. This was my Halloween series where I decided to do OC cosplays. And then I only ended up getting 2 done, which would be Cole and his daughter Annabelle as Simon and Marcy from Adventure Time. And then I wanted to stick to the Adventure Time thing because I think I was binging Fiona and Cake. So then I wanted to do Mike, who's Cole's brother, and Casper is Cole's husband. They're best friends as Jake and Finn. I don't know how I ended up to de-twinkify the twink, but Jax and Angel Dust, before Hazbin Hotel officially came out, had this same voice actor, so I just wanted to switch out their outfits and do a mashup of the circus and then the spiderweb from the Poison or the Attic music video. And then this is a character of mine. Her name is Jupiter. She's Arrow Ace, and she is my partner's OC Yai, who's Mike's cousin, who will appear later, platonic life partner. Sorry, I just saw the micro wabe. This is obviously for Christmas. Hendel is a demon character of mine, and he is a baker. Memes and stuff, because he's like a huge My Chemical Romance fan. So I was looking up like emo baking stuff because I started thinking about that vine that's like, put Gerard back. So I ended up finding I Bake Cakes Not Tragedies, and then his boyfriend Jasper, who is eating Bob because Bob is no longer in My Chemical Romance. So it's just, Gerard, Mikey, Ray, and Frank. But this was the Scott Pilgrim Redraw Challenge, and translating that style into traditional and then coloring it with gel pen, a lot harder than you think. And this is what I was saying with Jupiter and then her platonic life partner Yai and emotional support animals. She has Pluto, her bearded dragon, and he has Cheese, his rabbit. More OC cosplays, even though it was not October, I just wanted to draw more. So I wanted to do Thunder and Savelle as Ruby and Sapphire from Steven Universe because it fit, they're cute, and it works out perfectly. And that background just makes me very happy to look at. More Animal Crossing because it was about a year since I had done one with me and Pico on the corner beach in my actual island. I take screenshots from my island. This was a Valentine's Day thing, so this is exactly 1 year and I still wasn't done. And I was like, ugh. Because I still had like that much of my OC. Maddox and his girlfriend Andromeda in Sanrio inspired outfits because Maddox absolutely would wear a dress for his girlfriend. He's an emo band member. He obviously wears eyeliner. Look at me doing My Little Pony art in 2024. This is my pony Sona from forever ago. Her name, no, Scarlet Sketches. She has no hint of red on her, but she's Scarlet. But this was based off of an Instagram user, Misgenders Everfree Infection AU. Definitely go check that out if you haven't. Like, that got me to draw ponies. What the fuck? Vincent and Dante as Asmodeus and Fizzarelli from Hell of a Boss. Because that's just them. Like, that's just straight up them. Like, total high sex drive, lust freak, and little gay joker. Yes, please. I think this is the last Animal Crossing in this book, but it's Rolled, however the fuck you pronounce his name, on my Muscle Beach that I have on there, and it worked out. It was cute. More Reggie and Gerard because I couldn't get enough of them the first time I drew them, with their roommates and best friends Oakley and Gerald. This was springtime, as you could tell, because it's all pink trees. I love this gingham rainbow pattern I did. Beautiful. Pokemon teams, because I haven't done one of those in a while. So we have Giovanni and his Blaziken, Julie and her Diancie and Sableye, and then their daughter, Diamond, with her teeny tiny Clodsire, because I did not realize how freaking big that he was. But, oh, shiny. This was for Fall Out Boy's 1 year anniversary of So Much for Stardust, so I wanted to draw everything sparkly except the background. I did this literally the day before we left for Albany, which is why the background isn't sparkly, but I got it all done one night so I can sit in the hotel room and draw Rowan and Leaf and their possum son, pet, Kevin. Everybody needs their own Miku design, and I got the Emo Ginger Miku, fitted with Converse heels and the My Chemical Romance shirt. Cole and Casper in a Minecraft-style biome, because they would, and I can, and I love the way the water came out so sparkly. And then we get to Mermaid of 2024, where of course I had to bring back Vincent and Dante. Vincent being a black tip reef shark because he's scary, he's the bad guy, he's a shark. And Dante is an obnoxious rainbow beta fish. More OCs from my last sketchbook, Kyle and Dominic, who in this, Dominic's mother is a religious freak and he can't take it, so he tries to kill himself, and then the demon merman ends up saving his life, but they fall in love. Gay. I know. OCs I haven't drawn in forever. Mine is Axel, and then my partner's is Spencer. They're just absolutely obsessed with each other, and I fucking love them. And then the last mermaid was the Amazing Digital Circus fan art, where I finally drew them properly, kind of. And of course, Zooble is not participating. This was super hard to plan out, but I love the way it came out. And then we move on to 2024 Pride, where we have a polyamorous bisexual relationship. Traeger and his wife, Rafaela, with his boyfriend/husband, Deuce, and his wife, Veronica. Fun fact, these two are ex-husband and wife, and their son is my character, Andy, who is a vampire Vortin, but she's dead. He ends up falling in love with a ghost. He ends up falling in love with a ghost. Ghosts together, they're together. It's cute. And during Pride, I wanted to showcase another revamped OC. This is Jasmine, and she is a trans woman. Her partner, Nima, who's gender fluid and goes by any pronouns. And I just wanted something laid back and sweet, something I just wanted to draw for me. More Mike and Casper together, and I just wanted to draw something with them together in the summer, and then you damn well know that 3 seconds later, Mike pushed Casper into that pool. And then you remember this one, my Lucy fur outfit, We Stand. And then this is the start of it all. I wanted to draw them at the palace because he was technically the general and then got, I guess, promoted to ambassador. So now he lives in the palace and they have their own private pools. I wanted to draw Virion with Shupava, who has updated scars. Their 3 cats, Muffin, Cupcake, and Danish. And then Shupava's sister, Uchawi, and their mother, Ansomi. And then before I started the next series, I got involved with, I don't know, just like missing my partner and hyacinths and butterflies. So something doodle. It's just cute, you know, self-indulgent. This is the start of this series where I wanted to draw all the Fishers on their family vacation. I swear to God, I drew Mike more in this sketchbook than I ever have in the last, 10 years. We have Mike, his husband, Case, their son, Tyrone, Tyrone's boyfriend, Drake, and then their new daughter, Claire, and their 3 guinea pigs, Pickles, Chips, and Spear. Next up was Cole Fisher, his husband, Casper, who's getting severely sunburned, their daughter, Annabelle, and Anna's boyfriend, Marco. Marco is Vincent's son, adopted son. Then we have the next member of the Fisher family, which is Pete, the youngest brother, his wife, Sandy, their son, PJ, Pete Jr., and his boyfriend, Justin. This is also technically part of the Fisher family because Yai is Mike, Pete, and Cole's adopted cousin who has magic powers, like Edgar here, who's Cole's best friend. Jerry is Edgar's husband. And then, you know, they're platonic life partners. And then the last one in my sketchbook is 2 OCs that are Minecraft themed that I was hyperfixating on, which is Chase and Ender, if you couldn't tell, Enderman and Creeper. And then that's it. Oh my God. Well, I really hope I can cut that down long enough. Holy shit. But now it's the fun time where I get to show off the new book, which is the Witch Hat. I wanted to stay in the Baylee J area. And also my favorite part is comparing the widths. Like, look at that. So I'm gonna open this baby up, leave the rest to music, and we are going to sticker the inside.